Hello and welcome to Pokemon Horizons episode 104. And I'm hyped for this episode. Okay, so there is the submarine. And the submarine looks very... Oh, okay. So we're starting off with Amethyos. So I was kind of like thinking like, did Amethyos have the submarine? Or was it Kanya and Zerk? Nice hairstyle. Oh, he's looking a bit more like his grandfather, with the long hair and the... What is that called when you have a... Is it called ponytail? Not ponytail. It's not a ponytail. Ponytail up here, right? No, Donnie. Oh. Well. Oh, and Sharkadet is in the intro now. Maybe Sharkadet was always in the intro after that episode. But I just never paid attention, I guess, or never saw. Never saw Sharkadet. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Just fixing audio. Because for some reason, Windows have been messing with my audio settings. And I have no idea why. Because some recordings, my audio was like hyper peaked. It had kind of like boosted it to like 100%. Carbou's wish. Was Sharkadet's wish. Oh, so this is gonna be the Liko's Shark Cadets. What's it called? It's gonna find Amethyos, or is it talking about Amethyos? We're gonna get like a backstory maybe of Amethyo and his Cerilege. And since you two are, the ones trying to find him, now Liko is gonna see the picture of the mom. I mean, Liko grew up in a very big house, but compared to Amethyos, for example, how I live compared to Liko is how Liko lives compared to Amethyo. I mean, I would argue the explorers and maybe Exceed were always a bit of puppets of Spinel. Like, we don't know. That's why we need your help to find him. Like, why would I know? Okay, I was like, wait. Was that some random noise from Terapagos? It was not. Like, he was a cute kid. And there we go, another confirmation that she is dead. And I have a feeling that maybe her death is the reason why the grandfather didn't like the dad. I think something happened there. Maybe the dad was the cause of the accident. Maybe, or not the cause, but maybe he was driving when the accident happened. And the grandfather decided to blame him. Because I'm firing you. They're completely safe, you know? Don't worry about it. Well, that's convenient. Because Hakko City is where Iona is. It's basically, you know, where they were last episode. That can't hurt. Okay, for a second there, when we saw the underside, it's kind of like, oh, are they riding on a Whalmer? You know, the Lapras? The Whaler, sorry, not Whalmer. Man, my brain is completely scattered right now. I'm tired. Oh, she still has some feelings for you, Mascarania, from when you were a Sprigatito. Thanks. They're good. They're good people. Now that's a long story. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, think about that, you know? What an asshole. Okay, so the. Oh, okay, and these are all, you know, reused scenes. I thought we would see some from maybe before they started to. What's it called? Uh, Before they started following Liko. I assume maybe the reason they didn't do that, you know, just save animation, probably. Oh, they're showing Amethio and his Corviknight. Um, are we gonna see Corviknight in the actual episode? Man, it's like a marshmallow. Even though I've never had like marshmallows and the fire. You've been living on this, you know, rock with these berries. Probably not a lot of protein in your diet, Amethio. Oh, is that how they just We're like, I didn't see what Pokemon. Okay, Mightyena. Psycho Cut wouldn't work on Mightyena, and a Luxray. But it didn't look like he actually damaged the Mightyena. He probably attacked the ground in front just to create that smoke. Hmm. Yeah, I know Spinel is trying to kill me. He tried to kill me once in a cave. Well, I guess he could eat some of these crabbies. And some other Pokemon here. They're like, let us live here. Alright, there we go. We get to see Corviknight at least. Corviknight is helping. Corviknight has already done more than Kilowattrel. I mean, their grandfather was on borrowed time. Alright. He should have died long ago, so... Why? Like, why do you believe you can't rely on Hamber? Hmm. Oh. Yes, by my knight's honor. What was that? Like in his mother's ghost? Are we gonna get... Oh. Like, wait, is that girl? Yeah, sure, let's just crash into the island. Good job, you two. Hello, brother. Obviously, Liko's gonna get an Amarouge. Oh. Almost like... It was like... I gotta take back something that was never mine. That smart motherfucker. Yeah, but where is he getting that Curium? You know? Where is he getting his sources of the Curium? Or is it like, it's gonna turn out to be like synthesized Curium maybe? Stop being a little bitch. Come on. You know? Yeah, that's what you told me. And also, your two, goons, they never gave up. Yeah, insult him. Keep insulting him. Good job. You know, good training. I mean, I hope Liko loses this. Uh, Carbou should not stand a chance. It should not stand a chance. But let's hope, like, its spirit helps, bring a spark to Amethyos and so to Amethio, I think. Just keep spamming Psycho Cutter. Keep it at range. Okay, so we have Clear Smog. Yeah, we saw it use that in the episode she caught it, right? To lower stat changes. Nice angle. Yeah. Power off is the guillotine. It used to be Guillotina's signature move, right? Phantom Force. No. Never. What is Shark Cadet's abilities? I would expect that maybe one of the abilities would be Flash Fire, but I don't know if that's the case. Maybe it's an ability that both Ceruledge and Amarouge get, because I do think both of them do get Flash Fire and Weak Armor. Who else was I gonna aim for? Amethio? Oh, nice. You gotta hit in. The flame was, ignited. Just needed a bit of fire to ignite them. So now it will take this serious. Like, the goal wasn't to win. Well, I guess actually I did win, alright? I ignited your spark. That was my goal. So I won. And we should not slack either. You'll be double agents. Alright, so they will start working as double agents. It's your father's Zygarde. I mean, Amethyos having a Zygarde would be pretty cool. Okay, so it does seem... Okay. So Hamber does care. But... they have some spying on you, Hamber, as well, so... Now... if she tells Spinel, we'll see. I hope she does. I hope she stays with Spinel. Because I do like her and Spinel, like, working together. Yeah, and also, you're on the ship. Come on now. Alright. That was that episode. So, I mean, it was like quite a slow, but I would say like a pretty decent. I would say it was great. I would say it was like a decent setup episode. And I'm gonna skip the mega thing. Let's go and see the... Alright. Oh, another coin shit. I hope not. Okay, I mean, this could be fun. I mean, I see Gimmick, I'm like, oh no, maybe they're gonna make it evolve because they're surfing. Talking about coins, maybe it will have gotten enough coins to evolve. Then maybe just leave the group. I hope so. Because so far, each episode I've been about, you know, Gimmighoul has been absolute dog shit. So yeah. But we'll see. I mean, I'm looking forward to next. It seems like next week we're gonna get like a bit of like a fun episode. Potentially fun. We'll see if Gimmighoul destroys everything, but being Mighty G, that could be fun. Okay. I think I basically said everything about this episode, right? Like, we got Amethyos back. I like his new look. I like the longer hair. And they also set up that what he's gonna do. I'll go around, gathered up the cells, so Amethyos gonna travel all over the world. It will be a bit weird. I don't think that Amethyos and the gang are gonna be in the same beach. I think we're gonna get two little story A and story B. I think story A is actually gonna be Amethyo and finding the first, like finding that cell, and then the B story is gonna be about, you know, the Vault Tacklers being on some beach, having fun or doing something like some training. You know, because like we learned from Brawley in Hoenn, surfing is good. It's good training. You know? So that's what I think. Now, comments. 2 comments by Hunter HQ295. Anyone realize Zerk cut in line? And these comments were for episode 103. Anyone realize Zerk cut in line since he was 112 and Liko was 78? And when I read that comment, I was like, but then I was kind of like, that's probably why they showed the Gimmighoul in that episode. You know, when they showed Gimmighoul, and then they showed a bunch of people picking up coins. I think what happened is that Gimmighoul, the people that might have been between, you know, them, they left the line to pick up coins. That's my prediction. That's what I think happened. Because I don't think Zerk would cut in line because of how adamant he was about, you know, his ticket and not getting in the way of someone, and they think, you know, on the nose, kind of like he's a big Nido-Thing fan. I don't think he would do that to other Nido-Thing fans. So I think that's probably why they showed off the Gimmighoul in the beginning, and they showed some people picking up coins. Because just to be like, you know what, there's not going to be that many people in the line. But then at 1823, the far right corner, the Litten fan in the Nido-Thing costume is hidden in the line there. Like, where's Waldo? Also, the Swirlies cotton candy from Galar, nice throwback. Now, I will say, I don't remember that throwback. Is it from Pokemon Journeys? Maybe? I'll be honest, I don't remember that. Wait, or is it from the episode where the cook fought, you know, with his previous friend? It's either from Journeys or from that episode, but I'll be honest, I don't really remember that episode that much. Or like Swirlix cotton candy. And also, yeah, it was actually pretty cool to see that Litten trainer in the audience. I didn't notice it the first time. And then when you mentioned that, I went back and looked. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It's cool seeing her there. So I like that. Comment by Duplin. Going through human sewage may have had something to do with the ticket getting sticky. I just realized that the toddle always weirds me out because it looks like a child with a cleft lip. Sort of reminds me a bit of Mitty from Made in Abyss. And I think it's supposed to look a bit like that. So yeah, I agree, it looks a bit creepy. Or maybe it's supposed to look a bit like a rabbit mouth. Maybe. Yeah. But I don't think that was human sewage. I think it's more along the line of like storm drains. Is what I think it was more like. Because I don't think they would pump human sewage straight out to sea. But stormwater and stuff, I can see them do that. But who knows? I mean, it could be some residual oils that have been washed into the sewage system. You know, not the storm drain sewage system. Is that called sewage system, or what is that called? Because when you think about sewage system, you kind of mostly think of, you know, like the waste. But if it is something to set up to where it's kind of like storm water or like rainwater that's supposed to be redirected not to water processing plants, but other ways. What are those called? Are they also called sewage? I don't think so. I actually don't know what those things are called. But that's what I think those were. And I think those are all the comments, at least all the comments that I can see. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.